it's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Sorry, I am late on here. I wanted to sleep in a little bit today since I didn't have to get my son to school and everything. And then I also had to catch up with other stuff at school. So I'm a little bit behind. But I'm going to go ahead and do an all signs on this reading. And then we'll do the other reading for February love. And we'll do all signs and members on that one. So sorry, guys, that I am late this afternoon. I plan on being here early in the morning, but I wanted to sleep in a bit. So that being said, I'm a little bit late. Hey, Aries man. Hey, guys. Hey, Mel. So we're going to do an all signs Aries to Pisces. We're going to do past or new person. Basically, you're going to get the energy of both people, see what's going on with the past and the new person, and kind of go from there, see which person you should go with or whatever person. Hey, Aries man. Hey, Shiloh. So we're just going to see whatever person is better for you or what person should you go towards in regards to love. What's the energy of both people? Now, take it however it resonates for you guys. If you don't feel like it resonates or if it's not your situation, take it how it does. Hey, Janet. Hey, Kitty. And once again, guys, I'm so sorry I'm on here late. I wanted to sleep in this morning and then I had some schoolwork to do. So very behind. But I'm catching up on rest and everything. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started since I already am late. Hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate it. 1 second. Let me go ahead and get the Aries on here. And if you guys want to book personal readings, I have personal readings available. If you didn't send me your reading or your question for members, that is on the next live. So you guys can still email me or just drop it in the chat with the next reading. And don't mind me, my allergies are going haywire today. I don't know what's going on. I keep blowing my nose and sneezing, so I sound very congested. Aw. I know, that's how I've been for sure. I'm glad to get finally a day to kind of catch up and rest. All right, Aries at 225. So we're going to go ahead and get the energy of the past and the new person. Take it how it resonates. Hey, guys. Hey, Anna. Hey, Frog Slumber. Ace Encore. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the past person. Let's get an energy check with the past person. Hey, Love Apples. Hey, Supernova. All right, what's the energy of the past person for Aries? And then I'll get some oracles, all of that. See whatever comes through. Well, you guys have unfinished business. Okay, you guys maybe are not in contact, you and the past person. Things are okay. I don't know if I like this person's energy. It is weird. I'm getting 3 major arcanas here. The World in reverse, the High Priestess reverse, the Chariot reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. You guys could be definitely dealing with a water sign for some of you, Aries. I'm getting strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a fixed sign as well. Could be a Sag. Wow, some of you it's a twin flame, but it's very unhealthy, I want to say, or just not going very well. Okay, this person, it looks like they want to come back into your life, but it doesn't look like things ended bad or ended good with you and the past person. So let me get some oracles and see. This person looks very, if I had to say, very vindictive, very manipulative. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this person, you're not in their energy right now. They want to come back. Yeah, this past person wants to come back. Oh, thank you, Supernova. But this doesn't look good. This person is still very into you. They still want to date you. You guys are maybe not in contact right now. Let me see. What is the past person's intentions? But with them being the King of Cups in reverse, that's 5 of Swords and Temperance reverse. What's their intentions, the past person? Hierophant. Okay, 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reverse, and the Moon. So not knowing if they want to commit to you or not. So it's like, well, what do they want? They're still into you. They still want an opportunity to be with you, but it doesn't look like a serious commitment offer or them making everything official. All right. Yeah, it's kind of an energy of like, I want you to say I have you, but I don't really want to fully commit to you. So with the past person, it looks like they are missing you. They want to come back into your life, but it looks like it's a lot of games, honestly. What's going on with the new person for Aries? What's going on with the new person? Page of Wands. Okay. Could be another fire sign. 8 of Swords. Emperor in reverse. Some of you are dealing with another Aries. King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, this person, okay, if you're dealing with a new person, it could be an Aries. They could have Aries or Taurus in their chart. They're overthinking a commitment with you or feeling like they're not good enough for you, this new person. Hey, T-Rose. Okay, the 9 of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, Magician in reversed. I think this person, this new person, feels they don't have enough to offer you and they want to have some kind of relationship commitment with you. You are their wish fulfillment, but this new person feels I don't have enough to offer Aries, or I couldn't make Aries happy. Okay, they're feeling hopeless and they only want to be with you and they're stressed. Damn, I don't know what's going on with this new person, but you got them stressing. Let's see what else. Yeah, this person has unconditional love for you. They want to be with you. They're very affectionate towards you, but they feel they don't deserve you. What can you expect with the new person? Feeling they don't have much to offer. Afraid to make things official. They feel like they don't have enough to offer. They're showing up in a page energy. Yeah. And afraid, some of you, they're afraid that your ex is coming back or you have unfinished business with an ex, because it looks like this new person wants to be with you, but with the Fool in reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups, they're just having a hard time showing that they want something with you because they feel they don't have a chance, or they feel that you could choose somebody else, or so I don't know. I think out of the two people, I would go towards the new person, but they are feeling they don't have enough to offer you, or they're not good enough for you. Could be dealing with another Aries, okay, a Leo, a Sag, Gemini. They could be a Taurus or a Virgo. The past person could be a Cancer, a Taurus, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I would definitely say probably the new person is what I would go for. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus at 7:33. All right, what's the energy of the past person? What's the energy of the past person for Taurus? Wow, 2 of Cups. Knight of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords, and the Lovers. Damn, you guys with the past person, they could be a twin flame or a soulmate. It looks like there's a little bit of conflict between you and the past person, but there's still the soul connection. So, okay, could be a Gemini, could be a Sag, doesn't have to be. So it looks like you and the past person still have history. You don't want to be without each other. Okay, you guys are trying not to think about each other, but there's still some kind of soulmate connection, twin flame here. You guys could be getting out of separation or starting to be out of separation. This person sees you as their happiness, or they don't want to be without you. So if you are in separation, they don't want to be separated because you are their wish fulfillment. Hey, Phoenix Rising. Yeah, this person still is into you. They have unconditional love for you. Damn. So yeah, a lot of you, the past person still loves you deeply. 2 of Cups, the Lovers. What can you expect? Okay, you guys could be breaking no contact, but this person, they're going to have to initiate the conversation. Yep. It looks like they're getting tired of the silent treatment. So if there is no contact with you and this past person, they are wanting to break the no contact. Okay, they're upset with how things are going, how you haven't been speaking for a while. For a lot of you, I see Aquarius season being significant because I'm seeing the King of Swords, the Star in reverse. So definitely maybe this month, okay, or February, you guys could definitely be hearing from this past person. Hey, Tess. All right, what's going on with the new person for Taurus? 4 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Why am I getting the new person's already stressing you out? Yeah, Justice in reverse and the Moon. Well, it doesn't look like it's going too well with you and the new person. If you are seeing somebody new, it looks like they just want to get a lot of attention. Some of you feel like you're ignored or you're shut out by this new person. Like you're not being treated fairly, or you're being not given a fair chance. You can feel like there's other people they get attention from. Because it looks like this new person, they're already stressing you out. Could be a Cancer or a Libra. Okay. You don't even know if you want to take a chance on this person. Because, okay, you don't even know if they're loyal. Because I think you're loyal to them, but you don't feel like they're loyal to you. You feel like they're getting all this other attention and they're not even giving you any time of day. Yeah, you could feel like they're selfish or they only care about themselves. And you want to work on things, but this person, some of you could feel like they're just restraining from you or disconnecting. Okay. Or they're just emotionally blocked. Damn. So it looks like with the new person, they're already stressing you out. You could feel like they just have to work on themselves. Okay. What can you expect from this new person? Some of you, they could be going back to their ex. And that's why there's no contact or why they're being so weird with you. They could be getting back with their ex for a lot of you. And they're not telling you about it. Like they still have some kind of agreement to an ex or some kind of living situation. So I don't know, Taurus. I would probably go with the past person because the new person, yeah, Death reverse, 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords reverse. I see them Ace of Wands getting back. Maybe they have kids with someone or they're just getting back with an ex for whatever reason, maybe living situation. So I would say probably the past person I would give a chance to because you guys do have some kind of soul connection. But yeah, the new person could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Libra. Past person could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Gemini. Could be any sign though. That just looks messy. All right, let's go ahead and do Gemini. 11:58. Let me get some more coffee real quick. Hey, Dark Princess. All right, let's see what's going on with the past person. For Gemini, are they worth your time? What should you do? Hey, CM. All right, what's going on with the past person? Hey, K Lucky. 9 of Pentacles, the Judgment reversed, 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay, so it looks like the past person is trying to enjoy themselves or trying to work on, their fulfillment, but they do have stress in their life. With the Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles reverse, this past person looks like they're stressed about money, finances, things like that. They could be a Taurus or a Scorpio. But I'm getting with the past person, they're trying to find their happiness, their joy. They're trying to be single on their own. Okay, they're still loyal to you. And I think they don't want to be separated. They're still thinking about you. So yeah, I'm getting the past person is still thinking about having a future with you, but their finances, their career could be a problem. They're trying to get out of a past way of thinking. So this past person doesn't want to live in the past. They want to start over new, and they are working on themselves, healing or trying to. So for the most part, it looks pretty good. I still feel like they are loyal to you in some way. They still want to make this work. Okay, with a new perspective. Hey, Lorraine Moon, what can you expect from this past person? The Sun in reverse, 4 of Swords reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, and the Moon in reverse. Okay, well, I do see them wanting to make things right with you. 2 of Swords, the Emperor, and the Justice. So if you guys have been in no contact or they haven't really been speaking to you, I see them upset about the no contact. They are thinking about you and they do want to still have something with you. So it looks good. It looks like in the near future, they are going to try to cooperate, work something out, maybe talking about a relationship with you again. Okay, so they are still loyal. They still think about you and they are just working on themselves. But I do see them wanting to revisit this. What about the new person for Gemini? 9 of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, damn, and the 8 of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands, wow, okay. There could be bad communication between you and this new person, or they're just very inconsistent with communication. But it looks like this new person wants a relationship with you. So it's working out for you with both people. Okay. Yeah, you have a lack of clarity what this person wants, but they are seeing this as something that has potential. They do see a relationship with you. It looks really well. just the communication's bad with this person. Some of you, it's a Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, some of you, you feel kind of confused. You don't really know if things are going to the next level with this new person, but I feel like it's going to take time. So, Gemini, I think you've had kind of best of both worlds here. You have a past person doing well, and then you have, you know, a new person wanting back with you. Yeah. What can you expect with the new person? You could end up cutting this person off because it's taking too long. Yeah, shit. Some of you were expecting a third party with the new person, like expecting them to still be involved with an ex or still have some kind of unfinished business. Because you might, like I said, it's taking kind of a while. You could end up cutting this new person off because it's taking too long, or you feel like, oh, they're not committing to me. Because it feels like you've been maybe talking to them for a while and nothing's going anywhere. But I'd see it being commitment with the Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. There is a chance of a relationship, but it's taken a while, is what I'm seeing, okay? And you could be questioning with the Empress reverse, Eight of Cups reverse. Do they have an ex that they're messing with? What's taking so long? Okay. So, and then with the Queen of Swords in reverse, that's you. You guys could be ending up getting fed up that it's taken forever to get some kind of relationship or commitment out of this person. But Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, I see it having potential. They could be a Sagittarius. Past person could be an Aries or a Libra, a Cancer, a Leo, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. But they are still loyal to you. All right, let's go ahead and do Cancer, past and new person, 1654. All right. Yeah, it'll get better. The Aries readings have been kind of iffy, but I think it just kind of depends on, like, you know, when I'm doing the reading and who's all watching all of that. Hey, April. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on with the past person. Cards don't want to shuffle. Eight of Cups, 10 of Cups, Four of Pentacles reverse, Judgment reverse, Three of Swords reverse, Two of Swords. Cancer, I don't want to ruin this. Oh, man. This looks kind of negative. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. It looks, some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be. It looks like the past person has made up their mind that they are completely done with this. Like, I don't want to be mean and say this. It looks like they're not waiting around. They're focusing on their healing, and they are letting this go. They're trying to make themselves happier. Some of you, they could be getting involved in another situation. Yeah, because they don't have any clarity about the situation. Okay, some of you, the past person, they are getting involved with somebody else because they don't know where the two of you stand. And it looks like they're trying to just focus on themselves. They could have felt like it was karmic with you and them, and they are letting it go. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the situation's outdated. For some of you, they could feel like they were used by you, or the situation was just not healthy with the two of you. So for some of you, I'm not trying to be negative, Cancer, but it looks like the past person is like blaming you for whatever's happened, and they're moving on to another situation. What can you expect with a past person, Cancer? Let's see. Nine of Cups reversed, Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the Temperance reversed, Justice, Nine of Pentacles. Trying to make themselves happy. For some of you, let me see, are you the Emperor and the Justice here? Some of you, they could be getting involved in another relationship or marriage. For some of you. Yeah. Three of Cups reverse, the Devil. Wow, yep. Okay, this is exactly basically what I said. For a lot of you, they just feel like you were kind of unhealthy for them, this past person, because they were seeing you Devil, Three of Cups reversed, and they could be letting you go and getting more committed to someone else, the past person. So take it out, resonates. All right, let's see. Hey, Tarot D'Amour. What can you expect with a new person, Cancer? Let's see. And just reverse it if you need to. Hey, Redbeard. New person, Three of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Wands, Empress in reverse, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Damn. Okay, this looks kind of shitty too. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Cancer, now the new person, they're like, I don't really want anything serious. For some of you, they're trying to get over an ex. Because I got the Death in reverse here, Page of Wands. Okay, this looks shitty. I'm sorry. Maybe just not get involved with anybody. Because it looks like the new person is like wanting to have something intimate, fun with you, but it looks like they're not over somebody else, or they're still healing from a third party, another situation. And they just want something intimate. Okay, this new person could be a fire sign, could be a Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. Yeah, foundation, security, they're conflicted. Okay, so they don't know if they want a commitment. They're trying to figure out if they want to commit, they want something serious. Okay, talking in reverse and sunglasses. Key on a ring, seduction. So, I don't know. Some of you, I hope they're not still in a relationship. For some of you, the new person could be still in a relationship and they're in like an unhappy marriage or something, and they're seeing you, as somebody that's kind of like fun that they can get involved with. So for some of you, they could be they could end up like not talking to you anymore because they're in some kind of relationship or marriage. This new person, because it's like someone's finding out about you and then they have to stop speaking to you. We're about to be in a retrograde. I think in February. I think the end of February, we're going to have one. Yeah. I think they're in some kind of relationship. And then like their person finds out about you and they stop speaking to you. 7 of Cups. Because they want to keep options open. Damn. So basically with either person, I would just give up. That's my advice to you, because you had somebody that is probably in a marriage or relationship messing around on their person for you, and then the past person is like, oh, you're toxic, I'm getting rid of you. I don't know. They could be a Virgo, the new person. I don't know. I think I would stay on the down low for a bit. They could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, I got Libra, Sag, Aries for the past person, Scorpio. Yeah, I think I would just stay to yourself for a bit. Maybe focus on yourself, your finances. Okay. Hey, Anne. All right, let's go ahead and start with Leo. Hopefully Leo has a better one. God, Cancer, you had the shit into the stick. I'm sorry. All right, 22, 27. Oh my God, 30 months. 22, wait, what was it? 22, 27? Okay. Oh my God, thank you so much, Kitty. 30 months. That's literally, like 2.5 years. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Leo, past person. Wow, 222. Yep. What's going on with the past person? They're coming back. 5 of Pentacles reverse. And it's snowing for some of you. So it could be happening now. Wow, 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles reversed and the 3 of Wands reversed. Crows could be significant. I saw a crow here. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign or an Aries. Well, that's not really telling me much. For some of you, they don't really know what's going on with the two of you because of either a finance situation, okay? Either a finance situation, or they don't know where the status is between the two of you. Like what is to be determined, where things are going. Hey, Alexis. I think somebody else was on here. I just saw. Hold on. We'll make sure I say hey to everybody. Hey, Napa. Okay. All right, let's see. So maybe they don't know what's going on with the two of you, Leo, this person in the past. Okay. Some of you, they could have left you for a third party and they messed things up because of a third party. Like they abandoned you for some kind of past situation or something. Yeah, it looks like they weren't open to receiving what you were offering, or they just were going towards somebody else. So maybe that's why they don't know what's going on with you guys, because they messed things up for a past person. You guys haven't talked in a while. Things could be awkward. They could be ending some kind of karmic relationship, getting rid of a karmic person. Some of you, they left you for a karmic third party. And that's why they don't know if they're welcome back into your life. Yeah, this is karmic. Damn, this person knows they messed things up. You're their 10 of Cups. And they chose to just be in their ego and leave you for somebody else that was karmic. Yep, Justice. Oh my God, Justice, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Either you're dealing with a karmic relationship, or they left a karmic person, or they're ending something with a karmic to be back with you, but not knowing what's going to happen with the two of you. So I see the past person, they're wanting to either leave a third party karmic or they left you for some kind of karmic and now they're getting their karma. And it's weird because I did see karma in reverse under that. So they could already have went through karma and they're clearing their karma. Damn. Let's see, what's going on with the new person for Leo? Wow, 2 of Cups. Okay, you got somebody new here. Judgment reverse, 4 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords reverse. So you got some kind of love connection with somebody new, but you're not wanting to open up to it. You're closed off. A lot of you are focusing on healing, or you're just being oblivious that somebody else new wants to be with you. 8 of Cups. Okay, well, it looks like for a lot of you, you're not even focused on a new person. You're focusing on yourself, healing. But I do see somebody in your energy that could be a soulmate or a strong connection for you. But you could just be not wanting to get involved with this new person. Yeah, because you're trying to end something else. Yeah, you're just withdrawn because you're going through a closure or maybe ending this situation for good. So you're trying to focus on healing. Let me see. Okay. Somebody is, seduced by you. They want to be with you. They want to date you, but you're focusing on your healing and your shadow work. So, yeah, I think there's somebody that's seduced by you. Could be a water sign. Could be a Scorpio, but you're not wanting to get involved. What can you expect with a new person? They're going to try to connect with you, but I think eventually they're going to give up because you're not letting them in. Yeah, it's like they feel they're getting nowhere with you. So there's a new person wanting to connect with you, wanting to get to know you, but they just feel like it's more of a temptation that they don't really know what's going on. Like if you're wanting to, open up with them, if you want to get to know them. And I see eventually they could just be kind of giving up or just losing interest because they feel they're not getting anywhere with you. They could be a Scorpio or a Sag. So, but I think you're just trying to end something else. You're trying to end another situation or focus on your healing. Okay. But yeah, I see a past person wanting to come back after leaving and not knowing if they still have a chance with you. So just take it how it resonates. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. Past a new person, 2734. All right, let's see. Keep it moving. All right, what's going on with the past person? Wow, Queen of Cups and the Lovers. All right, you guys could still be in love with a past person. Oh, you're welcome, kitty. Damn, 10 of Swords. 6 of Cups. Magician. Queen of Cups in reverse. Temperance, okay. Damn, things ended bad with you in the past person. Could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Damn. Some of you, there's kids involved. If not, it's like you've known this person for a long time. You have history with this person. Some of you are still upset with them. Whatever happens, you could be trying to heal and just get over them, but it's hard. Yeah, I think you're trying not to watch them or keep tabs on them. You're focusing on your peace. A lot of you're trying not to think about this masculine here because you got abandoned and you're trying to heal from them. So it looks like with the past person, you are just trying to work on your healing, trying to move on, try not to think about them. For a lot of you, you're not in contact with them either. You still think about them or wanting to be in contact, but for a lot of you, feeling like for your peace and your healing, you just can't have any communication with them. Hey, Simply Mango. So what can you expect with the past person? Okay, well, I think they want to talk to you. Yeah, they could be waiting for you to reach out to them. It looks like they are keeping tabs on you or they are still watching you in some way. Yeah, I think when you least expect it, they're going to try to come back into your life or to at least initiate something, but I don't really know if they have the best intentions. Okay. But I do see the past person kind of waiting things out and eventually coming back or trying to. Oh, you're welcome, Napa. What about the new person for Virgo? What can you expect? Empress. 4 of Pentacles reverse, the Death in reverse, and the Tower. This new person's afraid of losing you. Wow, the Moon. Yeah, 7 of Cups in reverse. This new person puts you on a pedestal And it looks like they're scared to lose you, or they're scared that you're going to end things with them. So if you are getting involved with a new person, it's like their constant fear that you're going to end things or leave them, that they don't deserve you. You guys could be in no contact. Some of you, the new person, it's somebody from the past that you're trying to give a second chance to, or maybe you guys had something abrupt in the past, but there's like no communication after coming back together. Yeah, some of you got into some kind of fight or disagreement. Some of you, they could have like tried to go after somebody else or something. You guys could be in no contact. And that's why this person's afraid that they've messed things up. For some of you, they could have been in contact with a past person or something like that. Okay. Because I get this person's very attracted to you, but it looks like they've messed something up. And you guys are either not in contact right now, or just there's awkwardness, silence between the two of you. All right. Well, what can you expect? Okay, well, if there was some kind of third party, it looks like they are leaving some kind of third party, some kind of ex. They want to connect to you. Yeah, because they want to be in a relationship with you. So the new person, Virgo, if there was some kind of third party they were talking to, I see them completely cutting that person out, blocking them because they want to connect with you. So, but it looks like there was some kind of fight, disagreement already with you and the new person because they were in contact or speaking to somebody from their past, or still kind of involved with a past person. All right. So I don't know. I feel like if you want to be with the new person, I feel like you guys have something that you guys can establish, but it looks like there's already problems. So I would definitely have better communication. But it looks okay. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, a new person. Hey, MS. All right, let's go ahead and do Libra 3156. All right, past person and then the new person. What's going on with the past person? Looks like they still watch you. They're still into you. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Wow, the Tower. The King of Cups. Yeah. Okay, could be a Scorpio. Page of Wands, reverse. Justice in reverse. Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, well, with the past person, for a lot of you, they could have tried to replace you with somebody else, because it looks like they were trying to replace you from some kind of breakup situation. Some of you could have been in a third party, okay, where they were in some kind of third party trying to leave. If not, it looked like they could have been trying to replace you, and it didn't work out because they still have love for you, King of Cups. Oh, you're welcome. They're exhausted. They're stressed. This person feels drained. They're upset. They're heartbroken. Yeah, for some of you, they've tried to replace you with somebody else. And yeah, they're still into you. Their feelings for you are still there. They still care about you, but kind of having a hard time communicating or not reaching out. So for a lot of you, it looks like the past person still wants something to evolve with the two of you. They still have love for you. They could have tried to move on to someone else or into the third party, and then things didn't work out. But I see the past person wanting to get back with you, still having love. What can you expect with the past person? Six of Wands, Page of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, and the Three of Wands. Or no, Two of Wands, Four of Swords reverse. It looks like they're going to do anything they can to get your attention because they're scared that you're moving on or that you are letting them go. So I see the past person wanting to do anything they can to still fix this connection. Yeah, because they're aware, Hanged Man reverse. They're aware that they messed things up, or basically they're going to have to fix it. Okay. So I see this past person doing whatever they can to get your attention, your admiration, because they want to get back with you and they still have love for you. All right. What about the new person for Libra? Okay. Five of Wands reverse, the Chariot reversed, the Emperor in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. If you're dealing with somebody new, this could be very short-lived. I don't really like this person's energy. Some of you, they're coming in as a lesson in your life. They could be a Cancer or an Aries. To be honest, the energy I get from this new person is I don't give a fuck, or I don't care. Because it just looks like a careless energy. Like, I'm not going to fight for you. I got other things to deal with. It looks like they're very self-centered, this new person. And some of you, they're coming into your life as a lesson, or it's very short-lived. Okay, because it's like they put themselves first, or they just do whatever they want. They're very withdrawn. Maybe they like being single. For some of you, they like being single or like being on their own. Because it just looks like they're not fighting for this or not showing you any kind of attention. Yeah, some of you, you barely get communication from them. And it's like they kind of pick and choose when they talk to you, or pick and choose when it's convenient for them, when they feel like talking to you. I don't know. I don't know. I would probably choose the past person, because this new person, it's very like, yeah, they put themselves first, their career. Yeah. And they go periods without talking to you. And you're showing up as an empress. And they're just acting like it's a problem to do what you want them to do. So I don't know. They're showing up as a Knight of Pentacles with the Emperor in reverse, a workaholic, or all they care about is themselves. And yeah, some of you, it's a karmic lesson. Like this person's a lesson in your life. They're very short-lived and temporary. Okay. Could be a Capricorn, a Leo. I don't know. I would probably go with the past person, because at least you know they like you. You know, at least you know the past person still wants you. They have love for you. The new person, it looks like it's just very like it's on their terms when they feel like it. Okay. And I wouldn't want someone to talk to me whenever it's convenient for them. So I don't know. I would probably just go with the past person. It doesn't look good. But yeah, the past person still has love for you. King of Cups, the Tower, they still have a lot of emotions. So, all right. Hey, Chrissy. All right, Scorpio at 3635. All right, Scorpio, let me get more coffee. Who, I've seen somebody else on here. 1 second. Hey, Kira. Okay. Let's see. What's going on with the past person for Scorpio? Hey, Super Caramel. All right, past person for Scorpio. What can you expect? Well, they're thinking about you. 7 of Cups reversed, the Lovers, wow, Page of Wands reversed, and the Tower. 2 of Swords reversed, the Death in reverse. You're heavy on this person's mind. Could be another Scorpio, could be a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. This past person feels a very intense connection with you, and it looks like they want to come back. Hey, H.E. Damn. Yeah, you're on their mind. They think about reconciling. Yeah, they don't want to be separated. So they could be coming back towards you out of no contact, wanting to initiate communication. Okay, they're making better choices. So they're trying to focus on themselves. They are ascending, and they do want to work on things with you. So it looks really good. It looks like this past person is making better choices, coming back into your life for the better. What can you expect? Temperance. Okay. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands reverse, 8 of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Well, it looks like maybe the no contact was a good thing if you guys have been separated, because it looks like they've had time to reevaluate their life and kind of put things back into order or do what they think is better for themselves. Yeah, Strength and the 3 of Swords. Okay, 888 here. Yeah, I'm seeing the past person could be a Leo, Sag, could be another Scorpio, could be an Aries. This person, they want to come back with you. They want to make better choices and bring things back into harmony. And they are sad. You're on their mind. 3 of Swords here. So it looks pretty good. All right, what about the new person for Scorpio? Queen of Cups. Damn. 4 of Wands reversed. Emperor in reverse. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, well, it looks like you have feelings, a lot of love for the new person. Could be an Aries. Aries or a Virgo. You're dealing with somebody non-committal, though, this new person. It looks like the new person's scared of commitment. Yeah, 3 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Wanting to keep things casual or just fun, flirty. Okay. Especially if that's not what you're wanting. It looks like they don't really know if they want to commit, this new person. And they're fine keeping things at a distance. Okay. Releasing. They still have to heal. They have to either release somebody else or they need to focus on their healing. Okay. They still have healing or releasing to do here. I think this new person's not ready or capable of being in a relationship. Yeah, because they are still going through a transformation or some kind of ending in their life. And I don't think they're in a stable energy at all. Okay. So if you are kind of dating a new person or seeing them, it looks like it's just going to be casual. Like that's all they want is something casual, non-committed, because some of you, they have to let go of a third party, like another person, or they're just not ready to be fully invested. Hey, Jean, what can you expect? Oh, thank you, Deb. Well, the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups, reverse, Eight of Swords. Like I said, I mean, I think this new person eventually will come around, but they're scared of commitment. They're scared of getting involved. They're scared of being in a relationship and love because they have healing to do. And I'm getting with the Four of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles. They definitely could have like fear of rejecting, fear of, you know, being involved, and then something happens. I think if you do kind of give this time, they are going to come around. Some of you, it's another Scorpio, but they have a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and they are going through some kind of transformation where I think it's going to be a while until they can fully be on your level or what you're wanting. Okay. And it looks like they are just going to keep it very casual or just, you know, not anything serious. So you guys could be dealing with a Sag, a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini. That's the signs that I got here. All right, let's go ahead and do Sag. All right, past and new person, 4128. Okay. Hey, D-Money. Hey, Esmita. Ooh, I'm a Scorpio Venus too. Taurus rising. All right, what's going on with the past person? Just saw the Justice. Okay, what's going on with the past person for Sag? Wow. Okay, Strength, Ace of Cups reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, well, for a lot of you, it looks like they're trying to let this go, but they're having a hard time. They're still holding on to you in some way. They don't want to let you go. So the past person, Sag, they don't want to let you go. It's hard. I think they're trying to release this. They're trying to let you go, trying to free from this, but it's like they don't want to, you know? I think this person's bummed out. They have to like move on from this or let you go completely because they still have hope. Yeah, but there's some kind of third party, or I don't know. For some of you, there's a third party with them. You could be in a third party. I don't know. Okay. They still hope to chase you or have you. They're still holding on to you in some way, this past person. But I think they're trying to move on. They're trying to cut this off, but it's very hard. Some of you, they could be involved with someone else. Like they're in another relationship, but they still have love for you. They still care about you. What can you expect with a past person? King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Cups reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I think for some of you, they could be in another relationship and they're still in love with you. They still want you. They're unhappy in this other commitment. Maybe realizing there was somebody because of money or something like that. And they're not actually in love with this other person. So with the past person, they're still hoping to have your attention, still wanting you in some way, but they're trying to let you go. All right, what about the new person for Sag? 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, the High Priestess, the Moon, Knight of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, could be dealing with a Capricorn, another Sag, Pisces, Cancer. The new person's trying to act like they're not obsessed with you or that they're not that into you, but they actually are, okay? I think they're keeping it a secret, that they actually are very obsessed with you, very into you. Yeah, some of you, they could feel like you are their twin flame. So you guys could be mirroring each other, or some of you guys could be in something new that is very peaceful because it is a twin flame. So, wow, okay. This person feels like they met you from somewhere or they've known you their whole life, this new person. Okay. And they could have been backstabbed or hurt in another situation. Yeah, they could be letting go of a karmic person, this new person. And they were like codependent or like hung up or stuck on someone else that was unhealthy or toxic for them. But it looks like they have hope in the connection with you and they are letting go of someone else is what it looks like. Okay. What can you expect with a new person? Yeah, this new person could feel like you're a twin flame. You're peaceful for them. Maybe they're not used to peace. I don't know. They want to take a chance on this, but they're scared because of a third. Okay, they could be scared the third party's going to find out they're involved with you or they're getting involved. It looks like if things do develop between you and the new person, they're kind of holding back and restraining until they can get, seriously, connected to you because of some kind of toxic or unhealthy person in their past, I feel. Or they could feel like they're backstabbing, the past person if they get involved with you. Take it how it resonates, but it looks like they do have hope to be with you and they see you as some kind of twin flame for them. Okay, so I don't know if you want the past person or the new. Take it how it resonates. Okay, at this point I don't really know. If they have some kind of toxic ex, I don't know. Hey Tina. All right, Capricorn at 4550. All right, what's going on with the past person? Some of you, the past person's trying to block you out or like get you off their mind by working, by putting into themselves. A workaholic for some of you. I saw the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Emperor. So yeah, this past person could be trying to block you out. Emperor in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Cups. Yeah, I think this past person's trying to act like they don't want you anymore, but they want to come back into your life. I think they're trying to hold themselves back contacting you, but they still have love for you. 2 of Cups. Yeah, they still see you as a connection that has depth, value. They are very depleted. I think this person's depleted, not having you in their life. They are sad. So if you guys are in no contact or not much communication, they are upset. They want you more in their life than what you are present. And they still have hope in this connection. So the past person is kind of exhausted and they have a lot, of hope still for you. Yeah, they still are in love with you. Okay. And they want to chase you. So Capricorn, it looks like with the past person, they still want you. Hey, Angel Eyes. They still want you. They still want this connection. Yeah, this is somebody wanting you to come back into their life. You would solve a lot of problems, make their life happy if you came back, is what I'm seeing with the past person here. They want victory and success. They don't want things to be over, and they do still love you. All right, what about the new person for Capricorn? 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reversed, the King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands reversed, Hermit. Okay, you're dealing with somebody in your energy that's not really sure about like expressing emotions or feelings. For a lot of you, they're giving you kind of mixed signals, very like held back from you and restricted. So if you're dealing with a new person, it could be a Pisces, a Virgo, or a Taurus. There's not much communication, not much effort. Yeah, there's like a little bit of distance between them. They're distracted and there's some kind of foundation. So for a lot of you, they could be focused on their work, their finances, and it seems like they're really focused on that instead of the connection with you. They want things to ascend though. Like they want things to move forward, this new person, but it's like they put other priorities first or they don't really make much time for you is what I'm seeing here. So the new person, it's like they want things to progress, but not really putting much into this. Yeah, I see you losing interest in this new person because, I mean, there is a strong connection, but you don't feel like you're getting their time. You feel like you're on the back burner. Some of you could be wondering if you're being juggled with somebody else. Like if they have another person, if they're still involved, because it feels like they're just too busy or they don't have time for you, this new person. So I don't know. I feel like I would go back to the past person because the new person, it seems like they're not even making time for you. They're just really busy or just not really prioritizing the connection very well. And you could end up blocking them or just being done with it. Because the Queen of Pentacles reverse, Page of Wands reverse. I feel like you're losing interest or just feeling like, okay, what's the point of this? Why am I putting time and energy into somebody that's not putting time into me? Or it's like they're too busy. They never make time for me. They never prioritize me. That's what it feels like here. So yeah, I would probably go with the past person. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. Happy birthday. 4949. And after this, we are going to do an all signs with members on the next live. All right, what's going on with the past person for Aquarius? Let's see. All right, what's going on with the past person? Okay, they feel scorned by you in some way, or they're blaming you. This person's mad at you for some reason. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Page of Cups reverse, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords reverse, High Priestess, Justice. They could feel, Knight of Pentacles reverse and the Death. This person's blaming you for whatever's happened between the two of you. That you either ended things unfair for them, like you weren't fair or you didn't do things the right way. It looks like they're being kind of malicious. Yeah, they're in an unhealthy situation mentally, or they're just feeling affected by you really heavily. This divine masculine is feeling that you basically didn't think they were important to you, or you took advantage of them in some way. That's weird. Yeah, they're not wanting to see what they did wrong. So for a lot of you, I think you're trying to move on from this person. I think you're letting them go. And if it was like an unhealthy relationship or something, it looks like they're blaming you. Like they're not taking accountability. They're not ending things in a healthy way. They're not thinking, we both had a part in this. They're blaming you, and they are spiteful towards you, not wanting to take accountability. Because when I see the mirror in reverse, it's like you're not reflecting. You're basically projecting energy onto somebody else, like it's all your fault. What can you expect from the past person? 8 of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Sun, and the Knight of Cups reverse. Like I said, I don't think you did anything wrong to this person, but they don't want to take accountability, and that's not your fault. Okay. And it looks like this person's just overthinking how you did them wrong, how you did this. But with the Queen of Cups and the Sun, it's like you didn't do anything wrong. You were nothing but nice and loving to this person, and they just don't want to see it that way. So it looks like the past person's blaming you. They feel done wrong by you and not wanting to take accountability. So what about the new person? New person for Aquarius. 9 of Cups. Okay, good. Empress in reverse, 3 of Swords reverse, and the Tower. Man, I think this person came unexpectedly into your life. This new person, maybe you weren't ready for anything because you're trying to get out of this other crazy situation. Wow. Yeah, you could be thinking nonstop about this new person, just really happy. Like, wow, I didn't expect this to come into my life. I wasn't looking for anything. Yeah, you're at peace now. Damn, so you feel balanced, you feel heavy, like energy of happiness, and wow, I've never felt this before. You could be dealing with a twin flame. There's no conflict. Damn. So this new person is like, wow, this feels like a breeze compared to this other situation. This feels like I can actually breathe. I'm not an anxious mess. I'm not shitting myself. This feels great, So yeah, this new person, Aquarius, it's like, yeah, some of you, they could be telling you about some kind of addiction. Some of you, maybe they're worried about that, because I do have the mask in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with somebody that's like a recovering person that is maybe healing, or there's something shocking or surprising about this new person. Like I said, maybe they do have some kind of addiction, some kind of past they're going to tell you about. But for the most part, it looks very positive. It looks like they want to make you happy. They want to cherish the ground you walk on. And yeah, but they could be open about some kind of addiction or something with their past. What can you expect with a new person? Okay, it looks like commitment is being kind of at a standstill. Okay, yeah, commitment is at a standstill because maybe you guys are kind of taking it slow and wanting to build something. But I see you guys getting into a relationship or a marriage with this person, but it starts really slow. So maybe it's a Taurus or a Virgo. It looks like it's kind of not really going too, fast between you and them. But it looks like in the near future, maybe by May, it's going to speed up. You guys are going to get in a serious relationship. But right now, I don't see that. You're just trying to get to know each other, spend time with each other. But this new person looks very promising. But they do have some kind of troubled past or something they want to tell you about. Okay, that maybe they are kind of scared to tell you that they're going to lose you if they tell you about this past or whatever. So Yeah, I would definitely go with the new person. The past person looks like a mess, honestly. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces, last but not least. 5501. All right, what's going on with Pisces? Past person, new person. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. All right, what's going on with the past person for Pisces? Okay. They're struggling pretty bad. Some of you, they're going through some kind of finance situation or something that's just not fair for them. Okay, they want to be in contact with you, but they're holding back, or there's a restriction of communication. It looks like this past person, they're not in a good place. Could be a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces. They could be struggling financially. There's something just going bad for them right now in their life. I just saw addiction. So let me see. Okay, this person, they find you as somebody that is very attractive. You're kind-hearted. They do want you, but I feel that's why there's restrictions of talking to you. They're not in a good place right now because they're dealing with so much. So I feel like this past person does still care. Yeah, they still have love for you. They still find you affectionate. They see you as somebody they care about. But I think they're struggling and they can't have anything with you right now because of where they're at, their circumstance. Oh, hey, Tina. What can you expect with the past person? Okay, they're working on their finances. Some of you, they're in a bad financial position. Yeah, they could be definitely struggling in their life right now, energetically, physically. It looks like they're trying to maybe like start up a new job or trying to like rediscover themselves. For some of you, they're trying to start completely over with their life. I don't know if something catastrophic happened. Like, I don't know what happened to them, but it looks like something pretty severe where they feel like they're hanging on by a thread. Okay. And I don't think it's anything to do with you. I think they want to be with you. They want to talk to you, but they're trying to rebuild themselves. They're trying to work on their finances, their career, their emotional stability. And I do see communication coming soon from this person. All right. What about the new person for Pisces? 5 of Pentacles, the Hermit, 7 of Swords reverse, and the 3 of Cups. I don't like this. Ugh. So if you're dealing with a new person, could be a Virgo for some of you. They could be ghosting you. Like they're talking to someone else or they're trying to figure out which person they want to be with. If you're dealing with like a new person, it's like either you know about a third party and you know that it's short-lived, like this person's going to go back to their ex, or they are talking to other people. Because I'm getting this new person is just very shady and there is some other third party here. Yeah. Some of you may feel like this needs to end so you can have peace. Or maybe you're going to cut things off. Or some of you, you're just going to cut things off to have peace in your life because this new person, it's like, you know, they're talking to other people. They're not making anything established with the two of you. So maybe you, for your own sanity, you're cutting this off. Yeah, you could feel like they're tempted by other people. Or they're just talking to other people. Or they're just not, you know, making you a priority. You could be quite aware for some of you. You could be the one ghosting them or cutting this off because you feel like they're using you or they're just not making you a priority. What can you expect from this new person, Pisces? 7 of Cups reversed, 2 of Swords reversed, the High Priestess, 4 of Swords. Basically, you're making the decision for them, okay? So, like, if you're going to keep me as an option or you're not going to make me a priority, then I'm just going to stop speaking to you. So, it looks like you're making a decision for them. Like, you know what? If you're going to see other people, then see those other people because I'm out, okay? With the High Priestess, you're like, I know you're talking to other people. Don't bullshit me. Yeah. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to let this go and move on from it. So if you're talking to somebody new, it looks like it's already shit's hitting the fan. Shit isn't going too well. And you're like, you know what? I'll make it for you. I'll just go ahead and cut you off. And then you can talk to Tina or you can talk to Tanya and Christy and all these other people because then I'm out, you know? It's like I'm out of the equation. Go ahead and have these people is what I'm seeing, you know? Oh, you're welcome, Mama Liz. So I think the past person is a better go. because they still have love for you. They still care. They appreciate you. They're just going through a tough time. The new person, I would just end it. Okay. Because I don't trust their intentions. I don't even think you do either. With the 7 of Swords reverse, you're like, I don't even trust them. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead, get off of here, get more coffee, charge my laptop, and then I will do a new reading for you. I'm going to do February love predictions, all signs, and then members at the end. So just give me about 5 minutes tops. I'm going to also put on like a thicker hoodie or coat because I'm freezing. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off here in a few minutes. I'll see you guys here soon. Just give me a bit. Hey, Air. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'll see you guys in about like 5 minutes or less. All right, see you soon.